good evening, and welcome to the Behind Enemy Lines YouTube. Something a little bit different for you tonight. We've invited Stu to the new Blair, and we are going to play some Gaslands. So if you haven't heard episode 48 of the podcast...
And 47 and 46.
No, 40, yeah, all of them. Gaslands is post-apocalyptic vehicular combat. So we've set up the table for a death race, 50 cans each. We're both playing for the Warden. So what we will quickly do is go through who's on what's cards. Start with Stu's because they're painted better than mine. So Stu, do you want to take us through what your cards are armed with?
Yeah, it's pretty much what you see is what you get. So there's a station wagon with side flamethrowers, another station wagon with rockets.
Yep, there is.
That's the second one, yep. And just a Chevy on the end with twin machine guns. And everyone's got Molotov cocktails on board.
Of course they do.
And powder keg and crowd pleaser.
You know it's only 50 cans, right?
Yeah, that's 47.
Alright, I'll take it. So down on my team we have Buggy B, because he's brown, B for brown. So he is armed with a front-mounted ram, a front-mounted machine gun, and has grenades. Buggy O, because he's orange, is exactly the same.
Yeah, handy.
Completely exactly the same. They have no additional perks. This is the Swatter. Used to be a SWAT team van, now he's out swatting. So he has a front-mounted ram, he has a machine gun, he has a heavy machine gun, he has grenades, and he also has the Road Warrior perk, which allows him, from memory, let me just find it in the back of the book. If the vehicle successfully causes one or more hits on an enemy vehicle at any point during its activation, it can remove a single hazard token for free at the end of its activation.
Oh, yeah.
So you got a photo of the table, Dan, right?
Yeah,
So we've got the gate set up. So gate 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll be going clockwise if this was 12. How's that sound? So we will get set up for a death race. We'll get pole position figured out, and we'll be back with the first moves shortly.
Like our previous winners, Whitman, Price, and Haddad.
So we've lined up the troops. Now, if you're not familiar with the way that Gaslands works, we'll try and explain it as we go through, but there's a lot of really good videos out there that explain how the game works. So we've lined up, so front row, second row, third row. The weapons on the cars don't go live until the first car passes through the first gate, which means no machine guns, no flamethrowers, no nothing. Rams, however, if they're not explosive, will work. Yay. So I get to activate car first because I have pole position. So Gaslands comes with these awesome, you need these awesome movement templates, right? So these Stu has 3D printed, but you can get paper copies on the Gaslands website. So it also shows you what gear you can do the manoeuvre in. So everybody starts in first gear unless you've got a hot start. I haven't got a hot start. So Mr. the Swatter is going to go a medium straight to start with. Now Mr. Swatter is a van. He has 2 handling dice, and that handling is done with the aid of skid dice. There are 3 symbols that look like that, which is a shift, up, a gear. You have a spin, you have a slide, you have a hazard. Pretty simple. If you are not in the gear or higher of the gear phase that it is, you do not go. So I'm going to roll my handling dice because I want to be in another gear. So I do get a free shift for this maneuver, but the dice say I had another 2 shifts. That will give me 2 hazards, or 3 hazards though, for the extra shift. Worth it. Worth it. So I'm going to take 3 hazards on the Swatter. I'm going to go up to first, second, third, fourth gear, which is his maximum gear, and I will move him to there. And that is him.
All right.
Simple as that. Now Stu gets to activate.
Yeah, I'm going to just get out of the way, don't I?
Why?
Of your buggies, of your ram-equipped buggies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't want to go straight ahead, though. Ah! Yeah, I'll just do a straight ahead as well.
Alright.
Now it's a car, so it's got 3 handling dice.
3 handling dice here.
I get a free one, because I'm in first gear.
Free shift, yep.
Yep. Let's see what I can do. Excuse my
I
slightly
like that.
shady dice.
I like it. So that's 2 hazards and 2 shifts. So you can now, so Stu can now spend, so he can give the car another hazard to re-roll any of those dice.
Yeah, which is what I'm going to do. So I'll just take a hazard and re-roll those 2.
Cool.
Much the same. Yeah, much the same.
Right.
I do need to shift up, so I might just wear it. So that's 1 hazard for re-rolling.
Yep.
A shift, 2 shift hazards.
Yep.
And 2 more hazards there.
So you go to
Excellent.
5 hazards.
Yeah.
So the spin will allow Stu, once he's placed at the end of the movement, to turn up to 90 degrees.
Yeah, so I just want to shift it a bit that way.
Ooh, that's cheeky.
And yeah, I'm on 5 hazards already. Sweet.
Nice. So once you get to 6 hazards, there's the potential that you wipe out. And wiping out can be good or bad depending on the way that it operates. So I think I'm going to go with Buggy B next. Well, I could go with Buggy O and ram the back of that Chevy. But I won't. Not just yet. So he's going to go on medium straight as well. So buggies are a little bit more manoeuvrable than your regular cars and trucks and vans. So they've got handling of 4. So they've got 4 handling dice. I'm going to get a free shift. And then I'm going to roll 4 dice to see what he does. Because he needs to get up gears. Oh yeah, that's not that good.
That's kind of my roll.
That's what I'm going to do there is I am going to cancel. Oh, this isn't good. I need to go up a gear. I'm going to take a hazard and re-roll these. I'm going to push it. Oh shit. Uh-oh. So he's up to, so Buggy B, it's Buggy B? Yeah. He's up a hazard already for pushing it. He needs to shift. He doesn't want to, he's, oh.
You can slide.
I'm going to slide. Okay, so I'm going to cancel a slide. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3 more hazards and go to 4 hazards. I am then now slide is an interesting mechanic, so that involves placing the slide token at the end, just like that, and I'll end up. Yep, and I'll end up like this.
Oh dear.
Well, you've also got to spin.
Which means I can now do this. Which sort of ends up okay. It is slightly hazardous though. I did go up a gear, so I'm in 2nd gear with Buggy B.
How many hazards is that? 4 hazards.
4 hazards.
Right.
Hey, you got your guys on 5 hazards. You don't talk.
I got crowd pleaser though. Again, the audience vote if they wipe out.
That's true. That's very true. It looks like the Chevy's going to go.
Yeah, I'm going to get out of that. At least we can start. Now, again, he's in gear 1, so he gets a free shift.
Yep.
And he's a car, so he gets 3 handling. Let's see if I can roll better this time. It's kind of similar. Damn it, that's not really what I want. So I'll take a hazard and push it.
Here we go. So this is the risk and reward. Nice.
There we go.
So this is the risk and reward part of the game that we were talking about in the podcast. You can push it and hope to get a better result. Doesn't necessarily always work out, which means this happens.
Now, so he does move, and
Yes.
I can shift up a few gears and cancel
Yeah,
a few
you can.
hazards from that. So I'll put him into. Want to go in 4th?
Yeah, go to
Probably
4th.
do. So I go to 4th, which gives me 3 more hazards, but
Yep.
then I've got a shift to cancel it to 2 hazards.
Yep. So additional shift results that you may have can end up cancelling your hazards, which is always a good thing. So I'm going to go with Buggy O, who I think is just going to follow behind here. So I get a free shift for the first gear manoeuvre and 4 shift dice. That's a little bit better. I actually kind of want that spin. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use this shift to cancel the slide. I am going to shift up 2 gears and spin. So I'm going to go to 3rd gear, and I'm going to go to the end here and spin this way. So I'm in 3rd gear. I've taken 1, 2, 3 hazards there with Buggy O. But he is in 3rd gear, which means he's got a few more turns to worry about. Alright, looks good.
Alright, last but not least, he's going to do the same thing. Free shift.
Yep.
3 dice because he's a car.
Cars. Not as good at handling as buggies. Oh.
Yeah, I can wear a few. So, yeah, I'll cancel 1 and shift up to 2nd and
Yep.
get a hazard. So he's in 2nd and he's got 2 hazards.
Sounds right. I like it. I like it.
Oh, he actually moves.
Move, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so that is the end of the first gear phase. Right, so that's all the cards are gone, which means we now move into the second gear phase of the game. So cards that are in gear 2 or above can activate. Normally in a game of Gaslands, pole position would pass around the table to players. In Deathrace, pole position doesn't pass until until the player's first card goes through the next gate. So I'm in pole position until one of my cards gets through the gate. I'm in 4th gear with the swatter, so that limits the things that I can do, but it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. He's going to make a turn, which I can do in 4th gear, but that gives me a hazard in 4th gear.
Automatic hazard, right?
Automatic hazard. So he's got a hazard. He rolls 2 dice.
Is that because?
Because he's handling his 2.
rubbish?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because he's a van.
Because he's a van. I think I'll keep that. So I don't need to shift, so I'm going to cancel the hazard. I will move and spin slightly. And I will take an additional hazard for the spin, putting me up to 4 hazards.
So the spin is up to 90 degrees.
Up to 90 degrees.
Including half a degree.
Correct.
There you
Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right, what's going to happen here?
It's advantageous to get a spin, right? So you can
Sometimes, yeah.
sometimes you can.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna gentle it around there.
Oh, here we go. Here we
Try
go.
not to smack into you.
No, I think you'll miss me. You'll be alright there.
No, what's he in?
I kind of want to get away from your side flamethrowers, though. That's the problem.
He's in 3rd gear, so there's no disadvantage or advantage.
No.
He's got a lot of hazards.
Yeah, he does. Roll the dice. You know you want to.
I kind of want to, but I kind of don't want to, because we're about to go straight a few times, so I can
That's
clear it
true.
off.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'll just play it cautiously. It's terrible, I know. Oh,
The warden is not impressed.
I'm gonna have to.
So you didn't roll for it. You just.
Yeah,
moved
you don't
it.
have to roll. Rolling is a choice that you
Okay.
can make. So I kind of need to go with Buggy B here. He is in 2nd gear, so he is going to need to shift up. So I'm going to get him to go a medium, which will give me a free shift and my 4 handling dice.
Oh wow! Just
Yahtzee.
Look at that. So he's got 4 hazards. So I'm going to shift up to 2nd, to 3rd, 4th gear, giving me 2 more hazards. Cancel both those hazards and cancel an additional 1 to take me down to 3.
nice. So
And then
those
just
so
go-
changing gears gives you hazards, but rolling additional gear shifts gets rid of
Gets
them.
rid of the hazards, yeah.
Handy.
So it's your driver being able to concentrate on what he's doing.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. There you go. Buggy B moves in.
Being handcuffed to the wheel has that. Is that
He's so shiny, so chrome.
Alright, I want you to move that buggy before I move that
What?
station wagon at the back, because
What?
you've got a ram.
I might not hit him.
C35, he's in gear 3, he's got 4 hazards.
And ooh. Now one of the rules with
This could be interesting.
yeah, one of the rules with Gaslands is if you place the movement template down, no take backsies. It's a done deal.
No take backsies, alright, roll some handling dice.
and this is where if you have a really long car or a really big car and you end up touching someone, that's when you could cause a bit of a crash.
You could ram him.
Yeah.
Roll some dice. Oh,
Shift,
that's
shift,
not too bad.
spin.
Yeah, I can't. I might have to cancel the spin. I'm already on 4 hazards, but let's see. But I'm afraid I smack into you, sir.
Yep.
That's the problem with driving a big old Chevy, but I will use those just to cancel one. Doesn't make no difference.
So what are we calling that? Are we calling that a side swipe or a tailgate? What do we
No,
reckon?
that's a side swipe. I
That's
think.
a side swipe because it's not hit your bum.
Right, so the way collisions work is as follows. So the active vehicle, which is Stu's vehicle, declares if he's going to do a smash attack or he's going to evade.
I've got so many hazards. I would like to evade. I think.
All right. The abstraction, which is me, I think, given I've got 4 hazards and the potential to get rid of them if I do a successful hit to you,
Okay.
I might smash. So roll all smash attacks. So the way smash attacks works, these are just standard D6s now. So a tailgate is the faster participant's current gear minus the slowest participant's current gear. So I'm in 4th gear,
I'm third.
so that's 1 die. I have a front ram, but that doesn't help me when I'm in the back. I'm a middleweight.
Yep.
My car's a middleweight.
Right.
Yours is a middleweight, so
Yep.
there's no bonuses there. So I roll 1 die.
You do.
4 5s and 6s hit. 6 are double damage. It's a 2, so no damage.
But we do take 2 hazards. Do we?
Yeah, each vehicle involved in the collision gain +2 hazard tokens.
Yeah, okay, sweet.
Does that make you both on 6 hazards?
It does, potentially wiping out.
Oh dear.
So I'm up to 6.
Yeah, I think I'm on 5 because I just cancelled 1 or 2.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
I
So
cancelled
I
1.
potentially could wipe out here. So, check hazard tokens. So make a flip check. So I need to roll over or equal to the vehicle's current gear to not flip.
Over or...
Hang on. I don't take the hazards because I've got a ram.
Not in that face.
Not in that phase. Alright, so I need to roll a 4 or higher.
50-50.
Got it. Right, so I don't wipe out, which is great news.
Oh, you do like that, but you don't flip.
Well, I don't flip. So I don't suffer the hits. Flip check failed. No, it's not. So, but I go down to first gear, which means I'm stuck there. There's a bit of an obstacle. I also get rid of all hazards, and then Stu gets to place my vehicle in any direction he chooses.
To be honest, I want to just leave you there because I'm already touching you with that C35, so it's going to go again.
Seems right.
And if I spin him round any particular, I could be annoying and face him backwards, but
You could.
we're,
But then, he's
we're
facing,
gentlemen.
but then he's facing with a ram.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's because we're gentlemen.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
that's, it's
I'm sure
intentional.
that's exactly right.
And if
totally
I
what it
spin
is.
him any other way, he's just going to be a big old obstacle in the middle of that racetrack. So
So Buggy O's going to go now. He's going to do a turn in third gear. So there's no bonus or detriment to doing that move in third gear. So I'm just going to roll my full handling dice in the hopes of getting rid of some hazards, maybe gearing up. Oh yeah.
oh, nice, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
what I'm
Should I
going to
ask about this stuff?
yeah you should.
Yeah.
You should.
I'll just start using
Yes, you can look at them. Yes, there's the requisite number. Yes,
Supposed
they're in
to
the
be
right
3 of these
space.
gear shifts on it?
Yeah, there is.
Alright, all that.
So 4 shifts, which means I am going to shift up to 4th gear, cancel the hazard for that shift, and then cancel 2 additional hazards. So I go down to 1 hazard.
You got some fancy driving convicts.
I'm in 4th gear. Yeah, because they want to be shiny and chrome. And we make
That's why they're orange and brown.
Yeah. Because they're not shiny and chrome yet. All right, here we go.
Alright, I think that last station run is just going to go straight ahead. What is he, 91?
91.
91. He's a bit too many hazards. Oh, good lord, he's only in second gear though, so he does
So
want
he
to.
needs to gear up.
He does. So he's in second gear, he gets a free shift.
Yep.
And he's a car, so again we roll 3 dice. See if I can get a better result.
Here we go.
My shady
Hazard.
scribbled on
Oh, it
dice.
wasn't far.
Oh my goodness. He's only on 2 hazards.
Yeah, push it. Go on.
No, I don't need to push it.
One thing to point out with this collision, though, is that because Stu started in contact with him, he can just move past him next turn.
Yep.
No detriments there.
Just an abstraction to make things move quicker.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I'm taking... Ooh, I'm not taking 4 hazards. Good lord. I guess I'm going to have to cancel one of those.
Yes.
Wear 1 and shift up 1. So that's 2 more
2
hazards.
more hazards.
So there's 4 hazards and he's gone up a gear 2, 3.
All right.
Oh, and he's moved, of course.
He's moved. All right.
Spin it.
So that's all cars activated in the 2nd gear phase. So we move to the 3rd gear phase. Real simple. So this guy can't go. He's in 1st gear. So I'm going to go with Buggy B.
So it's anyone third gear and above can go?
Yeah.
Ah,
Exactly right.
but not that guy, because he's a loser.
That's why we're all furiously shifting up gears. Try not to wipe out.
Try not to wipe out. So Buggy B has got a free shift for being in 4th gear and doing that, and he's got his 4 handling dice. He's currently sitting on 3 hazards, so let's... Ooh, shit. Oh no, spin will be alright. So I do want to shift up to 5th gear for reasons. So that'll be 1 hazard, that'll take me to 4. Oh yeah, and those will cancel. That'll be fine. So he'll shift up to 5th gear, taking an additional hazard, and goes zoom, and be done.
Right, who have I got in 3rd? So everyone's in 3rd. So I need to shift up a bit too. I'll move that convict again, get him out of the way. I'll just go straight ahead.
Seems right.
Now, what did I say? It was in third gear, so
Third
a free
gear.
shift, which I desperately need because that guy has a few hazards, doesn't he? 66. What's going to happen now? He's got 5 hazards.
He's going to spin or drive off the table.
No, you won't drive off the table. It'll be fine.
I might just. Do I want to roll some dice?
You got no choice. Because if you end up in... Oh, you've got a free shift.
Yeah, I can dial one down. That's kind of conservative play, but.
Soft.
Oh, what the hell? I roll some dice.
Witness! Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, so we'll cancel that because I need to.
Yeah.
And that was a shift result. So I got 2 shifts. So yeah. So man, still leaves me on 5 hazards because I can shift up and cancel one.
Yep.
So he's in 4th with exactly the same amount of hazards.
Living dangerously. I like it.
Well, he's living mediocrely. He's like, oh no, keep those hazards the same.
He's still on 5 hazards, and he's slowly drifting into the wall.
No, you'll just make a turn next time. So guess what happens now? This is going to be
your little
good.
orange guy
Apply
does
your
that?
ram.
Yeah.
Man, I've got all my Molotovs rattling around in the back with me.
That's right. My grenades are rolling around in the
But Greg loses multiple cars because there's he's got 2 of his.
Oh, it could be carnage because.
Well, actually, it could lose yours.
Yeah.
There'll just be you against El Brownie, and then once you go through the gates, you've got.
Alright, so I'm in...
Oh, it's like flamethrower guy. He's got no real guns. Oh no.
That's Buggy-O, who's only on 1 hazard, I'll have you know.
Oh jeez.
So he's doing this move in 4th gear, which is no benefit nor detriment. I'm okay in 4th gear at the moment, so I'm just going to move. So in he goes with his ram. Kaboom.
No.
That, I think, will be a side swipe.
Yep.
Right, so side swipe is... So I am the active car, so I declare a smash attack.
Funny that.
Are you going to evade or smash attack?
There's not much point. I might as well smash back because I've already got 5 hazards. So.
Nice. Alright, so I am rolling 4 dice, because I am in 4th gear. You are rolling dice equal to your gear. I also have -1 die because I'm a class lighter,
Oh, you're big.
taking me to 3.
Oh, I get 2 dice because I'm heavier than you.
Yep, but I get another 2 dice because I've got a ram.
Alright.
So, 4 5s and 6s?
You roll him in this thing.
Sure. Oh, yep.
Greg's got. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Oh, crikey.
I think you just got dead.
I've got 2, 3, 4 hits,
And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
which is enough to...
Which is more.
No, he's got 6 hull.
Yeah, but that's more than
4
you.
hits on
Yep.
him.
So I take 6 damage,
Oh.
which
Nasty.
means that he is... he's wrecked.
Uh-oh.
Now, hang on, we've been playing wrong in the past.
Yeah, we have.
So you've got to just follow the steps.
So it's a short forward.
Which takes you into
Yeah, don't
your
think you can
other
do it.
car.
No, I can't go through that obstruction.
Oh, okay.
So then I become a wreck. So I make an explosion check.
And how does that work, Greg?
Well, see, it's a D6 roll plus the amount of ammo that you have.
How much ammo do you
I
have?
have 5.
Oh! D6 plus 5.
Mm.
That's not good. What do you need to roll?
Means I automatically explode.
Oh, okay.
Right, so I'm just going to track my hits here. So 10, 4 hits already.
Oh, you rolled a 6.
I roll a 6, so I explode.
Cool.
So I am a lightweight, so it's an explosion attack. Everything within medium.
There's
So-
a lot of stuff in the medium.
Yeah,
Yes.
both of your cars and my one that's parked. So they take 2d6 explosion attacks. So C91 is going to take...
Which I can't evade.
No damage.
He's got no damage. C35 takes... Oh, this is balls.
Now kill Greg's
And
car.
my guy
Oh, he's taken 2 so far. Oh,
takes 2.
2. Nice.
Now that's gives
That's
you
it.
hazards too, I think, right? Because it's a blast, is it?
Yes.
If a vehicle explodes
Yeah, with blast.
with a blast.
Because take everything with me with blast, which is the rule that gives you a hazard for any uncancelled hit.
Alright, so I take 1 more hazard on that. But that also from the ram attack, he takes 2 hazards,
Yep.
which I think puts him to
6.
Oh,
7
no.
technically. But
7 technically. So he has to make a wipeout check.
Alright, let's see if he flips.
So
He's
flip
in
roll.
Gear 3.
Alright.
Let's put it in the box, eh? Oh my god.
Or not.
He doesn't flip.
He doesn't flip.
Cool.
So he goes down first gear
He gets rid of all his hazards.
and loses his hazards.
Yep.
And I rotate the vehicle about at 7 point to any facing.
Yep.
That'll do. So I've lost a car.
You
the
have.
warden is impressed. So I gain an audience vote.
Oh,
Nice.
Fair and audience.
And fireworks as well. Because I'm the warden, so that's 2 audience votes.
Fireworks. Oh, because you exploded.
The audience, the warden wants people to die.
Oh, cool.
So 2 audience votes. Now audience votes can be used for all kinds of cool things, like making a shift, removing hazards, putting an enemy vehicle on 5 hazards, depending on the number that you have.
I see.
Yeah. So I think it's C91's the one left.
Yep.
Go.
What's C91 going to do?
What is he going to do? He's going to try and drive around that wreckage of...
That whirling melee.
Poor Buggy
Oh,
O.
look at that. Lovely.
Alright, well, I'll just get rid of Buggy O's card. He's not needed anymore.
91, he's in 3rd gear with 4 hazards. Yeah, still doesn't get any freebies, so I might as well roll some dice.
No choice, otherwise he's stuck. Oh yeah, that'll
Nice.
do.
Yeah, so he'll shift up 1, which gives him a hazard, but he'll cancel that and he'll cancel an extra hazard.
Cool.
So he's in 4th gear on 3 hazards.
Seems right. I like it.
And he moves. Also dangerously close to the wall.
Ah, he'll be fine. Right, so we move into 4th gear. So all I can do is Buggy B, who is in 5th gear, so he's going to go. Straight. He has 4 hazards. I don't need him to take any more hazards. I don't need him to shift. So that's where he is.
Fair enough.
I have no other cars that can go, so it's all yours now, mate.
Well, I've only got 2. The
It's
66
one of
and the 91.
Because someone got reduced down to first by having a boo-boo.
Pile up.
Yeah, some explosions.
Alright, do you not want to straight?
Nah. So we're going to treat the that as a wall.
It's a wall
Yeah.
which smashes you
Yeah, dudes.
and makes you sad.
Yeah, so I'm just going to gently not roll any dice because I have terrible dice luck.
Oh my goodness.
He doesn't get any penalty, he doesn't get any bonus, he just
This goes.
that way.
Alright.
And the other one-
C91.
The other one might have something a bit rougher.
Oh,
Ooh,
just realised that I
drastic.
might have a problem.
Is the problem that your gun's only face forward?
No, the problem is that it's difficult to turn when you're in high gear.
Yes.
Oh, and you're very close to like needing to. Well, you don't need to.
I could probably go straight again.
Yeah, you get through.
That would put me through the... Would that put me through the gate? We'll soon find out.
Soon find out.
We'll soon find out. I've got to turn and do it without hitting the wall. Evidently I can, but
Yes.
the bad news is I'm in gear 4.
It's going to cost you.
It's going to give me a hazard unless I roll some dice. I'm on 3 hazards. So let's see. Gives me a hazard.
Oh yeah, look at
Not
that. Just like
bad
a
at all.
bought one.
So we'll go there. I kind of wanted to spin actually, but anyway. Well, let's see the net effect. He's on 3 hazards, so I can.
What gear's he in?
He's in 4th because we're in 4th gear, so I could go up to 5th, but that seems like mayhem.
Seems perfect.
It is a race after all.
It's a race.
So we will put him on 5th.
Yes. We
Which
go.
gives him a hazard.
But then you cancel that hazard with the other shift.
Yeah, so I had to cancel that hazard because
Yep.
that's the one I had.
Go up a gear and cancel the hazard for that
Yeah,
gear.
which leaves me on 3 hazards in 5th gear.
Yep.
Alright, sounds
Nice.
good.
Alright. So we go to the 5th gear phase. I am going...
Are you the only one in 5th gear?
No.
Stuart's saying in 5th gear. Ooh, spooky.
Let's go.
It's kind of badly.
Oh, is this what you were trying to avoid?
I don't think I'm through the gate.
You have to be through it, right?
Yeah.
No, technically, as soon as you
Once you cross the putt.
touches the line,
Oh,
yeah.
yep. Alright. I am the...
Now you're through.
Where's the
As you
laser
cross the
pointer?
line.
I am going to have to roll dice to shift down though.
Yes, because otherwise you will
Well,
just...
technically, you have to roll dice before you move.
That's a good point.
In case you spin or slide.
That's a good point. Let's go back. So 4 dice. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Oh, no, that should be alright. So if I cancel the slide, I'll take the spin, which
Sure you
puts...
want to cancel the slide? Because you could actually slide it through that gate.
That's a good point. Hold the slide. Oh, I'm not going to be able to shift down a gear though, because I'll end up on 6 hazards. Fuck. Hold the slide, cancel the hazard from that I would take from doing the slide.
Oh, now the only problem is you might not be able to do that
Why?
because of the order that you resolve the dice in.
How so?
So you can cancel, like when you're shifting, you can cancel those hazards because the shift dice results happen first,
Right.
and then you resolve the slides and the spins.
Oh, so I
So
cancel that.
Yep.
I take a hazard. I can.
Oh, you remove a hazard.
take
Yeah,
down
it's
hazard
it's
and it comes
semantic.
back.
Yeah.
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 So I'm through the gate.
Oh, nice. Just missing the pile.
Yeah. So because I'm through the gate,
A bunch of stuff happens.
a bunch of stuff happens, right? So the producers of the show don't like the fact that I've gone through the gate.
No.
So what will happen there? Stu gets to roll a d6 and adds the number of gates behind me. So if he rolls a 5 or a 6, she doesn't
Or
know,
1.
but he would have got an audience vote.
Okay.
And now weapons are active.
Nice.
Oh, I wiped out, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I can vote for actually wiping out. Sorry.
Yes, you do.
That's crowd pleaser.
Alright, so that's everything in mine that's in 5th gear.
Oh, well,
All yours.
yes. I'm in 5th gear, didn't I?
Go.
Now that I'm through
get
the
him.
gate, you have pole position.
He's miles away, though.
Oh, go get him.
Yeah, he's kind of not heading towards the gate. Proposition. He's got 3 hazards, so I might as well try a bit of shiftiness.
Oh, so don't you have to go in 6th gear?
Oh
I
dear.
didn't shift up.
Mm.
Ooh, this should be fun. See what you do here.
Yeah, I need to not do that, basically. So I'll take a hazard and roll those 2.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, alright.
Yeah, that's a bit better.
Who's that? C91? What gear is he in?
Let's
5th.
see.
He's in 5th.
5th, 3 hazards.
3 hazards.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think what I want to do here. I do want to change down.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
So what I'll do is change down and cancel the hazard from that.
Yep.
Which puts me 4th. Still with 3 hazards.
Yep.
And then I just have to wear those 2 hazards because I wouldn't mind spinning a wee bit. Which puts me in 5 hazards. Which is a bit
Close.
close. But we'll go here and we'll just shift him a bit that way.
Seems
so
fair.
we get through the gate.
I like it.
Nice.
Alright. And the other guy's in...
No,
5th gear as well?
one guy wiped out and the other guy's in 4th.
He's in 4th?
C66 is in
Yeah.
4th.
Yeah. Alright, so we go to 6th gear phase. Nobody's in 6th gear.
Nope.
So we go back to 1st gear.
Uh-oh.
Turn 2 of the game. So cars in 1st gear can go again.
They can, but I have pole position.
You have pole position.
So
Although,
that's C35?
I could spend 2 audience votes.
Have you got to wait?
I do. To take the pole position.
Uh,
I won't.
Oh.
That's right. Save your audience votes. Alright, I need to get C35 out of there. Or do I? Because your van's in 1st gear as well. Isn't
Sure is.
it? No, I need to get someone through a gate so I get some guns. I think.
Guns o'clock.
So we activating all weapons on the team or just the vehicles that pass through? We didn't actually discuss that.
It's only when the vehicle passes through.
Right. Oh, we'll go
So
C35.
these are the only guns that work. Right now.
The only guns that work that are facing forward.
Yep.
Good times.
Let's see if I can avoid your SWAT van of destruction.
Squat van.
He's in 1st gear, so that's a free shift result.
He's the real warrior.
And he's okay. He's got 3 dice.
Here we go.
He's got no hazards. So he
Oh,
doesn't
look
really
at
care.
that. He loves
Yeah,
it.
so we'll cancel
Loves
that.
it.
And shift up twice to 3rd gear, which gives him 2 hazards. And he's off again.
I think I will go with him. He's going
Oh.
to go there. What?
He's chasing you, Stu.
He is. That's why I'm wondering if I should move those.
Alright, so he gets a free shift, and he'll roll his 2 handling dice. Sweet.
Every time.
His luck will
That
run out
van
eventually.
is like a magnet for like
4th gear.
shift dice. It's like
3 more hazards. And away he goes. Just like that.
Alright. Good lord, I've got people on 5th gear still. Didn't I shift down? Oh, I shifted down.
You shifted, yeah, the C60, 91. C91 shifted down to 4th.
I want to get some guns.
You better get through
He's
the
got
gate.
Useful guns. He's got rockets.
rockets are pretty useful.
Oh,
I
it's a
imagine.
table piece, isn't it? Did I hit the
Oh,
fin?
nah, you're good. You're good.
That was a bit of luck. But he does have shitloads of hazards.
Yes, he
He's
does.
got 5 hazards.
Yes, he does.
Probably wants to maybe.
Here's a free shift for.
Oh, he does. He does. Ah. Yeah, go on. I'll just live with the free shift.
Alright. And technically, you are now through the gate, which means you could use your weapon.
Which means I also have to give you this.
That is true.
I
That
could
is
use
true.
my weapon.
Yes, you could.
Yeah, it's forward-facing rockets, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hang on, I've got other weapons on board.
Oh, handguns.
Molotovs.
And Molotovs, which are out of range.
Damn. All right. Fine.
Well,
Actually, does it go from any part of the car to any part of the
okay,
car?
even if it got, I mean, you're pushing it, right?
No,
Yeah,
pushing it.
I see you're so close but so far away at the same time.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, in which case, I'm just going to run away.
Good idea,
I'm in 5th gear.
but a big,
this might-
but a big mistake.
I'm off. See you later.
Mm-hmm.
C66.
Okay.
Tiz, what's he doing? Oh, he's 4th and 5 hazards as well. Crikey.
Jeebus, Jeebus.
He's probably going to do the same interesting maneuver and just drift forward slowly and try not to screw it up.
Are you rolling dice though?
No,
He's
no.
not across the line.
No, I'm just taking the hazard off.
It's no good anyway. It's got a side flamethrower.
Is he in 5th gear?
Side mounted
Fourth gear.
flamethrowers.
He's in 4th, yeah.
Alright.
And
so is
did
that
he get a
everyone?
free shift as well? for
Yeah,
that?
that's
Yeah,
right.
put him down.
Yeah.
That's what I
So that's
really
everyone, right? So
Mhm.
2nd gear phase?
Yep.
Alright. So I have pole position. See you later.
Oh,
Damn it.
is that what Greg's up to? It's taken
What I'm
off.
up to.
Ah, stupid buggies.
Buggies. What bug?
Now this is where I have to carefully position my rocket van so it's
Look at him go.
Oh, he's pretty quick.
Look at him go.
it is annoyingly fast. I think we'll go with the turn.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. Rocket's locked on.
Hopefully. Never have much luck with rockets. No, what is-
Yeah,
yeah,
he's locked on. Yeah, but you watch. I've seen Stu fire these rockets before and they do
Don't be
nothing.
like he's in 4th gear, he's got 4 hazards.
And you'll get an additional hazard for that manoeuvre.
Yeah, he will. But I'll just live with it.
Alright.
We get to
That's
see
91,
rockets
isn't it?
being shot.
Yeah, I want to shoot some rockets, man.
Here we go.
Before I wipe out.
Rockets have quite the long range.
Well, everything has
Double.
double.
Which oddly is called double, but is a long and a medium move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Good.
I
I
think
shall
you're good.
deploy rockets then.
Rockets deployed.
How many D6s rockets?
66.
66. So all you need is, what, 5s and 6s?
Oh, never tell me the odds, man.
4 5s and 6s. No worries. Gonna get all hits. Just like that awesome ram you accidentally did before. Here's a 6.
Is out of the box. Does it still count?
That counts. So 3.
3.
So I roll 5 evade dice because I'm in 5th gear.
That's correct.
And
And you have to get 6s, right?
I have to get 6s. Alright, so here we go. I have rolled a6, so I take 2 damage.
And 2 hazards, because it's a blast weapon.
Oh, bollocks.
Does it make you wipe out?
It will.
Yay!
However, I will spend an audience vote to remove d6 hazards from him.
Boo.
Now hang on. You can't spend audience votes at any time.
Why not?
It's only at the start of activation.
Oh, rats, eh, Greg? Anyway.
Sorry to rules while you agree.
No, you're not. You tell lies. Unbelievable.
So I'm afraid he will wipe out.
Alright, yes he will. He is in 5th gear, this could be a problem. He takes 2 hits, but he doesn't because he has a roll
Buggy.
page.
Yep.
He does, however, move medium forward.
Ah, so he just gently.
What?
Yeah.
He failed his.
So hits his flip check.
But because he's a buggy, he's got a roll.
So he gets a
pitch.
free move.
Essentially, but he wipes out as well.
I do
Oh,
wipe
okay.
out, so I'm down to first gear.
Oh, okay, I see. Plenty of time to
So if
catch
there was
up.
someone there, he could collide with them potentially.
Yeah,
But only at the end of the move.
I
Yep.
see.
0 hazards down to first gear.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. So that sort of put paid to your plans of winning the damn race.
Not yet. No, it hasn't. You watch this. You watch what I'm going to do next.
Spend some audience votes.
Yes.
No, that was me.
So that's this guy next, who is going to. I put it down. I'm going to do it. He is
The squat
in
van.
4th gear, so he gets a free shift for being in 4th gear.
Yeah, get my dice.
I am going to roll some shift dice. Yeah, boy.
Of course you are.
So I'm going to remove 3 hazards. Because I'm in 4th gear, so I'm alright.
It's like he got the pro convicts and I just got all the scrubs, you know, the laundry crew.
Yeah. Just use his
He's done.
dice.
Yeah, you can use my dice. Go for it. That's him done.
Alright, so who have I got left? I've got the other 2 cards, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because I have exploded.
Gear 2, yeah.
Exploded car.
I want to get 66 through the gate. He's got
With his rocky launches.
4 hazards.
No, he's got side-mounted flamethrowers.
Oh, that's
Exactly.
right.
Four
Yeah.
hazards and he's in 4th gear.
Whoosh.
Nowhere near me.
Not yet.
No, I'm just gonna.
Nowhere near me. I'm just going to ram
You
him.
can. I think you can pre-measure weapons actually.
Yeah, you can. You
But
absolutely
not
can.
moves.
What gear are you in?
4th.
Oh, it's a hazard? Oh, no, 5th
No,
is a
no,
hazard.
that's why I gentled it because it's not a hazard. Never get too close to that other guy. But
That's what
I'd
we're going to do.
probably
This is going to be
do-
amazing.
Okay.
I'm going to win this. I'm going to do it through tenacity.
I'll roll some dice anyway.
Here we go. Nice!
Ah, there we go. That's what I needed. So I can just turn the corner and get rid of 3 hazards, basically.
Very
Shift
cool.
up. No, because he's already in 4th, right?
Yeah, yes. He's good for a couple of turns.
66. He's in 4th. Yes. Well, I get rid of 3 hazards.
3 hazards, yeah,
Sweet. So
nice.
he's down to 1 hazard.
Very cool. And old 35 back there.
Yep. He's in 3rd gear with 2
He's
hazards.
just gonna ghost
Yeah, yeah.
the squat van.
The SWAT, not squat.
It looks like a squat van.
The
I mean.
squats in there.
It looks like there'll be some squats
The
in there.
dwarves in my
No,
house.
squat van. Squat van. Speaking of ghosting, he's just going to veer
squat
that
van.
way. He's in 3rd, so there's no penalties or anything.
Oh, I see what. Oh, that's
It's
interesting.
not quite where I wanted to be, but I won't roll any dice because he's on 2 hazards and he's in 3rd gear, so he's alright
Alright,
for the time being.
that's everyone.
It is.
So we go to 3rd gear phase.
Yep.
So at the start of my activation,
You can spend your
I will
audience
spend
votes
both
now.
of them
Yep.
to stick shift, with Buggy B to put him into 3rd gear.
Yep, that gives you 2 hazards.
Does. Go Buggy B, go! Go Buggy B! I am going to move a gentle. And I'm going to roll some shift dice.
Yay, something different.
Then a fistful of shifts.
Yes.
I do need to go up a gear. So I'm going to take a hazard to reroll these.
They got sort of okay-ish.
Cancel that.
Yep.
Go up to 4th. Cancel the hazard for 4th. So I stay on 3 hazards.
Yep, but you're in 4th gear.
I am in 4th gear.
That was quick.
Dang it. Does he cross the line? Not quite. He's
Not
take it
quite.
from the middle of the...
No. Yes, Buggy B. Yes.
I'm going to have to rocket him again, aren't I?
You're out of range.
I want to get to move.
How many hazards is he on?
Oh, that's fine. He's got 5 hazards.
Oh my god.
How far is he going to go?
He's going to go straight forward.
Which will put him out of range. Because remember, I got that extra medium ahead from wiping out.
Son of a... Am I going to have to roll some dice and get the 5th? No, he's going to wipe out.
I may have just pulled off the most cunning move. I think you're in range. I think you're in range. Oh, you're not!
No,
it's
miles
long,
away.
It's long range, yeah. So that was a free shift, though. So
Yeah, free shift in 4th.
put him down to 4 hazards.
Oh, soft.
And it's him.
Alright, the swatter. Here he comes.
No,
He's not going to cross the line though.
that's not bad.
Unless he gets a slide.
Filthy machine guns on, hasn't he?
He does. So free shift in 4th gear. And 2 dice. Oh, it's a spin. I am going to remain in 4th gear as I cannot go up any more gears.
No, 'cause he's a man.
Yeah. So I am going to take the spin, cancel the hazard for the spin, and cancel another hazard. Put him down to 0 hazards. Spin.
Nice.
Are we across the line?
Oh no, what did you say? Any part across those things?
Yeah, just as long as it's across the... Yeah, it looks like you're across the line to me. Yeah.
Alright, so that's...
You're going to start shooting him.
Yeah, I am.
Just hit reverse and flamethrower him.
I am going to hit. So, I am now going to fire my heavy machine gun and my regular machine gun.
Because you bought
You also
crew
have
to
this,
fire both, right?
You have this now.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
I have crew to fire both.
Yay!
So machine gun and heavy machine gun will give me 5d6.
Uh oh.
Did we say across that one? No.
No.
You have to roll a dice when you do, right?
Yeah. So you roll a dice for that one because he's across now.
No, it's just I think it's just the first gate. Each gate you go through, each gate that you're the first.
Oh
to go
yes,
through.
yes. Alright, so 5 shots. That would be 3 hits.
Ooh, what's that on the flamethrower truck?
Flamethrower.
What's he in?
66.
He's in 4th gear.
So some 4 defense dice.
And there's no sixes.
Takes 3 damage.
Ooh, so he's down to 5.
So I've done a successful hit. So Road Warrior, I could remove a hazard, but I haven't got any.
No.
Shame.
Woo!
Yes. That's unfortunate, really, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Quick game's a good game, right?
You still got to get through that gate.
That's it.
Oh, is that the
That's
last
the
gate?
finish
line.
Oh, that's the finish line. Oh, okay. Well, you better stop him.
Yeah.
You got pole. Why can't he? Doesn't he have pole position? Can he like?
Oh, that's true, yeah. Yeah, he does.
1, 2, 3. Do you have to go back here? No. Oh, count the gates.
No, that's finish line.
We started here. Shit. Is it?
Yeah.
Just drive that guy up. Beep. Boom. I'm up. Winning.
No, he's already gone this phase.
Oh well, that's rubbish.
You do have pole position,
Yeah.
which means you get to move him
Next.
first next turn.
Cool.
And maybe fire a rocket and make him not wake up.
Unless
You don't have enough audience
I
votes.
haven't got any audience.
You've used them all.
I did
Use
use
them all
Playing
on cunning
mind-
bastard
playing
plans.
Mind games with me.
it.
Alright.
It worked.
He's in 4th. He's doing that. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a bit sharper than he needs to go, but he takes a hazard for it.
He does.
Oh, go on. I need some dice to catch that damn buggy.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not really what I want. So I'll take a hazard.
Oh, I like where this is going.
And
One
roll
real upper.
those.
Oh, bollocks.
Now, what did I say he was on? He hasn't got that many hazards.
Is it
that
4th
dude's
gear?
66. He's only got 1 hazard because he actually managed to roll reasonably last time.
But he can only go to a max of 5th gear, right?
Yeah. Which he's probably going to have to.
Yeah. If he wants to catch Buggy B.
So now this is where it gets a bit tricky, isn't it? I cancel those. And just shift up to 5th for the hazard.
Yep. Seems right. And side flamethrowers are out of.
Uh-oh. Unless you get close.
What's going on here? And you get to move C-35 as well. He could ram the swatter.
Yeah. Oh, you're middleweight, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
No, I just want my guns to turn on, I think. You could ram. He's the long car, isn't he? Damn it, that's the same problem I had last time. It's...
Nah, you'll be right there.
If we do it straight.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
We'll see. Pre-guessing the size of
I
the
think it's
car.
going to be alright. I have a feeling it's going to be alright.
He's got a free shift. He's got 2 hazards. He's only in 3rd gear, so he really needs to shift
He
up.
does.
So he'll just shift up with the free one and take a hazard for it. I've got to draw conservatively, man, because my dice rolls are terrible. You know what it's
You
like.
should get some of these weight,
Look
told
at
you
that.
it'd be
Perfect.
alright.
Not,
Look
not
at
a,
it. It's
not a
great.
sound of
Like a
Matchbox
glove.
cheap metal on Matchbox cheap metal.
That's
sorry,
not Matchbox, that's
Hot Wheels.
plastic.
What's that, plastic?
Yeah. Alright, so we hit 4th gear.
Hot Wheels
We do,
anyway.
we do. Alright, I've got pole position, haven't I?
You do.
Yeah,
Oh, I
get
think
him.
I know. I think I know.
It's that one.
Yeah, sure.
Hang on. Isn't this across the line? Like you see any part of the car across the line, I see a car.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, have some
So-
shots.
Oh, cool.
And
I'll
it's-
take some shots. Now,
I'm seeing this
is-
line here, and it cuts across his fronty thingy.
He's armed with.
We're playing bullshit games like that, so we might as well.
4 shots.
No, he's just got a heavy machine gun in the front, which is 3 dice.
Okay.
But he's got 2 crews, so I might just love Molotov as well.
Hey, whoa!
So we'll do. Ah, sorry.
There you go.
Machine guns. Hit once.
Yep.
Onto the Molotov.
Oh shit! Hits twice.
Alright, so I'm in 4th gear. So I choose what order I cancel the damage in.
You have to cancel non-specials first.
So
I
bullets.
need to roll lots of 6s. Non-specials is...
That's bullets and
I
non-special.
think things are for you.
I can 1. So I
you-
take 2.
And you're on fire. Oh, do you want
You want an on fire marker?
Yes, please.
a crisp 3D printed on fire marker?
Oh, my skin. I am on fire. Alright, 4th gear phase. Who's going?
Did you take the
I
extra
wonder.
hazards from being exploded?
It's not a blast, is it?
Fire.
Fire, is
No,
it?
no, it's just fire.
Yeah.
Oh, is it not blast? Oh.
That's the only difference between Molotovs and grenades.
Blast.
Yeah, and grenades are the other one.
Grenade to
Uh,
blast.
Grenades are
Grenades to
blast.
blast, Molotov set you on fire.
Yep.
Fair enough. Can't have Molotovs doing all the work.
It's true. Who's going?
Rocket
So,
man.
yeah, it has
Rocket
to be
man.
the Rocket
Rocket
Man.
This one.
Man.
This one.
Oh,
Get it random.
Rocket Ronnie.
I need a spin. Otherwise, oh no, I think probably was that straight. I can't actually tell.
It's from any like weird part of the car, isn't it?
Yeah,
To get
you
there.
can shift it because it's a wider band.
It's template to the
Yeah.
side if you want to shoot.
91. He's in 4th gear.
Gets a free shift. For 4th.
He does. I can't afford to wipe it at this point though.
Yeah, you can.
You're in 5th, aren't you?
I'm in 4th.
Oh, you're in 4th. Have you gone yet?
No.
But if he gets hit by a missile, he can't go
Yes, he can.
because he'll be dead.
Only if he wipes out.
Yeah.
He's still got 4 hull left.
Alright, so take the free shift.
Yep.
No, I don't want to shift up though because that's going to smack me into that pylon. No, I'll just take the free shift. Cancel 1 hazard. So he's down to 3 hazards in 4th gear.
See, this is how Stu, because Stu's terrible with dice. The best way for Stu to play is not to roll any dice.
So
It's like the Kobayashi. It's the Kobayashi Maru of
Yeah,
like
you'll hit.
gaming. The only way to win is not to roll the dice.
yeah, you will.
It's like a Zen thing.
I'm not sure if the Kobayashi Maru is not to play the game is to win. I don't know.
It's like a bullshit. is
I'm not
what it
very
is.
good at Star
I'm
Trek.
running out of rockets.
You're not very good at Star Trek.
No, I don't know it very well. Nerds,
66.
nerds will be like,
Lots
you
of
know,
3s would be good. Thanks.
may the
Stu.
force be with you and
Oh,
whatnot.
that's 6, isn't it? Come on. 1, 2, 3,
4?
4, 5 hits.
No, oh shit!
Alright, so I've got 4 dice.
And you need what, 6s?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Good luck. You can do it. All 6s.
I rolled
1.
1.
So
I take 4 damage, which potentially explodes him.
nice, safe explosion in the middle of nowhere.
I'm not happy about this.
What happens if you get in front of a rocket jeep?
Yeah,
Truck,
that's true.
station wagon?
He does explode, but there's nothing in range.
No one
of his
around him to make
explosion.
them miss.
But you get an audience vote for wrecking,
Two because I'm
and you're
fireworks.
exploding.
What? Well, we know what's going to happen now, don't we? The swatter.
Stu will drive poorly across the rest of the board, and then maybe win unless that big dumb cheese burning wagon, the squat,
He's got lots
the
of
burning
guns on him.
squat van,
I've got
gets it.
Two of those cars, C35 and C66.
So his fire goes out because he's got no hazards.
No hazards?
Yeah.
Oh, alright then.
Oh, was he in first, I think?
No,
Oh,
he's
just-
got no
he's-
hazards, so his fire goes out.
Just that good.
He's just that good. I am going to make a turn.
What kind of turn?
Probably a gentle,
Oh, gentle.
because that involves no hazards.
I talk to my dogs. Gentle.
I can't go up any more gears because I'm in 4th already.
You're not rolling any dice?
Don't need to.
Oh, soft. As you would say.
Oh, the spiky ram of...
Oh, jeez.
The only way to win is to not play the game. So, let us go with heavy machine guns,
Oh, God. Oh, I just hope...
regular machine gun.
You dumbass.
No, he's got to move first before he can do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just stop. Reverse.
And I'll probably throw a grenade at you as well.
Oh,
Go on.
jeez.
So these are the machine guns. 2, 3,
Oh, this is
4,
gonna hit.
5,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
the
that's painful.
grenade missed.
Oh.
Now, so he's on 5 hull points and he's in gear 5. That's
Take an
66, right?
Yeah.
so I need lots of sixes.
None would be good.
No, I can roll no sixes, don't you worry.
Oh, look, you got one.
So that was
5, so
down
you
to
take 4.
Ah, so he's on 1 hull point.
And he's on fire. No, he's not.
No,
Oh,
it was a
Molotov or
grenade.
grenade?
No,
It's a grenade.
But he's not on fire.
Did the grenade
No,
work?
didn't he?
Oh.
You missed.
Wow, so
that
he's,
is him. He is done.
he's pretty beaten up. He hasn't gone yet.
No, he hasn't. He should probably run away.
Yeah, he
But
probably should have done it. a bit
pussy
earlier,
is.
but- I wonder if we can.
What gear is he in? 5th?
Fifth.
Oh.
I wonder if we can have a bit of a laugh.
You want to spin, don't you, and face a direction
Oh,
with your
no,
flamethrower.
he's going to try and hairpin. I think
No.
he's only hairpin in 4th.
no, in third. You only hit in third.
Oh, boo.
Oh, I'm in the wrong damn gear.
Is there no reckless thing you can do?
Nope. He's in 5th gear.
In fifth, I can
You're going too fast.
I can swerve, but there's nothing I can do to get the guns to bear.
Sad.
It is very sad.
For me, it's
Very
not.
sad. So I just have to run away. How many
He
hazards
does.
has he got?
He's got 5.
No, he's in gear 5. He's got 2 hazards.
Oh,
No,
good.
he's just gonna book it. Oh no shit. There you go, man. I called it. I've got to roll some dice soon, otherwise I'm gonna smash into things.
Like that.
Yeah.
And C35 can go.
I
Yeah.
think he's gone, hasn't he? No.
No, that
No,
was the last,
That was
this
the
last
okay.
turn
third gear phase.
where we deemed you crossing the line to shoot people.
Oh right, yes it was. I would like to try and shoot that SWAT van, but I'm not sure I can do it without crashing into him.
I don't think you can.
No, he's in 4th gear, which limits my options as well.
You're going too fast, too.
Yes.
You're going too fast, man.
I'm going far too fast. Ah, good lord, I've got no options in 4th gear. What am I doing? Turn, I can turn, but that's going to smash
You're
me
crashing.
into you.
You gonna
How many hit points does that big dumb van have left?
The van's got a few. Right?
8.
It's got 8 left. It's not taking any damage.
He's taking 4.
Oh, jeez. It's got hit points.
Well,
Yeah, it starts with 12.
That's pretty
I'm going to have to shift down and try and drive around you.
good. Ugh.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's a good option. Good option. What gear is he in?
He's in 4th.
Free shift in 4th.
Yeah. 4th gear with 3 hazards, and he needs some dice. There's the free shift. What I need now is a spin. A spin would be good. Ah, there we go.
There's a spin.
Cancel that.
Yep.
Oh, I see. He's a cheeky breaky, this
I know what
one.
he's up to.
He is.
I
One of the
know.
I
hazards.
thought he was going to come past and maybe chuck, shoot the handgun and throw a grenade at you.
No.
Or
Take,
Molotov. But
take
he-
one of the hazards, get a hazard back for the spinning.
Yep.
And then end up doing,
That.
Yep.
boom, guns o'clock.
Yep.
Get some.
Yep.
Smart move.
Guns and Molotovs. I think that's what we
Ooh.
did last time, wasn't it?
Yep.
We'll do the guns first. 3d6 because it's a heavy machine gun.
Oh,
3
yeah.
hits. On some Molotov, which I must keep track of. No.
Nice.
3 Molotovs.
I have rolled A6, so I take 2 damage.
You do, just from getting peppered with machine guns. Nothing fancy.
Alright, so we go to the 5th gear phase.
I've got one Karen in 5th.
Yep.
Who's that?
C66.
Oh dear.
Yes.
This could be fun.
He needs to go that way through the gate.
He needs
Not-
to veer that way, but that gives him a
but not
hazard.
into the. Oh
Yes,
jeez.
it does.
He can do that in 5th. He
He
can.
Ooh. Oh my.
Yeah.
Automatic hazard.
How many hazards is he on?
He's clean.
He was one that
Two.
had, he was one that only had
He's
2.
only got 1 health point left. Maybe I'll just take the hazard.
Alright.
So he's on 3 hazards.
Cool. So nobody else in 5th gear, right?
Nope.
So we go back to 1st gear. You have pole position. Or do you?
Well, until he passes through the gate.
I
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
where'd you get 2
Oh,
from? Oh, you exploded again.
That's right. I can't believe my prison cars are still going. Doesn't usually happen that way.
No.
I can't believe your missiles hit twice.
Yeah, that was some
Yeah.
impressive missiling.
Poor Buggy B
No, R.I.P. Buggy B
and Buggy O.
and Buggy O, who
Yeah,
died at the start.
He did his job. Sort of.
I'm pretty sure he blew himself up by ramming another person and then he did damage to your squat man.
That is exactly what happened.
Yes. And
Alright.
C35 took no damage.
Yes, he did.
No, not from your shitty explosions.
All right. So who's going first? You've got Paul.
Oh, let's get across the line. What is it? C66. 5th gear with 3 hazards.
I think he's gonna hit.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, you gotta watch
Oh,
those
yeah,
angles.
Shit, I'm gonna have to veer or something, aren't I?
Yep.
Now, what is it you can swerve but you can't veer in 5th? That's madness.
Because it's a crazy.
Oh, you can gentle.
Yeah.
Straight into the hazard.
Yeah.
Either way, anything but that would go straight into the wall.
Yeah, you're good. That's a hazard.
It is a hazard. There's a hazard, sir. How many hazards am I on?
Yeah,
66.
3.
Yeah, I need to change down though. Alright, here we go. Roll some dice.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's not so good. So I tell you what, I'll take another hazard and I'll re-roll those two.
Double ones. Close enough.
Oh my god! What the hell? I'll cancel that. I'm not shifting down. I'm taking 3 hazards. I think that's bad.
Gonna put you to 6.
Yeah, that puts me there. I spin him a bit for what it's worth, and then yeah, he's on.
Oh, you cancelled the slide? Yes, wait.
Yeah, it's cancel the slide. Otherwise, it's going to
Okay.
smash into the. And yeah, he's on 6 hazards, so he wipes out.
Let's see if he does.
Dear.
Wipes out in 5th gear.
5 or a 6. Looks good.
You are
Good.
nice pro driver.
So down to 1st gear, no hazards.
Yep.
So by rolling the gear or higher that he's in, he was able to avoid braking, but he goes down to 1st gear.
As you are the first person through that gate,
Greg
I
now
get a
gets...
D6 plus 2.
Oh.
Yep.
You've got a
I rolled a
4.
4, so I get an audience vote.
Nice.
I now have 3 audience votes. Do you know
Nice.
what that means?
You can mess with his
Respawn a
gears.
car.
Really?
If I have no cars alive.
Ah, but you have a car.
I know.
And I'm pretty sure if you don't have a car, you die.
No.
Oh, you can keep going
Just
until
keep
you...
going, because Stu may end up
Somebody's-
wiping out all his cars
Yeah.
before he crosses the finish line.
This is true. It's just,
Distinctly
this is
possible.
just like Stu's single player don't crash game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many hazards is that car on?
C35.
3.
Oh no. Oh.
So we're back to 1. Oh, that's handy because I just wiped out. Sweet. Wait, but I crossed that thing, so you've got this.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I don't need to take that in. Alright, I'm just going to move. I'm in 4th gear, so I'm going to do a gentle.
Oh.
I have no need of rolling dice.
Ooh.
And I'm going to shoot C91.
He's
Oh, he loves it. He's untouched.
he's undamaged.
5 shots.
He wishes he splashed out of a missile turret.
Oh, that's
2, 3,
painful.
4.
Oh.
He's in 4th gear. Yes, he is. 91, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I cancelled 1.
Take 3.
So he's down 5. With any fancy? No, just machine guns.
Nah, just machine guns. And I have no other cars.
Oh, sad.
Oh, we're back in gear 1, aren't we?
Here we are.
Cool.
C66.
Yeah, he needs to, he needs to get his...
No, because he wiped out in the 1st gear phase of this turn.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's,
What was that this turn?
that seems
Mm.
reasonable.
Well, that's rubbish then.
So right by me.
So then his friend at the back there, C91, needs to try and get through that gate. It's not looking good.
Oh, it's a bit messy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Part of my plan.
It's all these station wagons you bought.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my.
Yeah, what did I say? He's in 4th.
It's a hazard.
It is a hazard. He's in 4th and 3 hazards. Ah, they're right. Yeah, I don't want to shift up, so I'll just give him a hazard. I really wanted to spin probably there too, though. Damn it, didn't I?
It's going to be interesting when he goes next.
He's probably going to do one of those whoopee slidey things.
Well, how's he going to do that? Because he can't get C66 out of the way.
Well, shit, Stu.
Right, what's
Yeah.
C35 going to do?
Yeah, it's just-
What is C35 going to do?
What is he in? 4th gear.
Yep.
Oh, he's going to do something, isn't he? You can't medium because that's going to plough into the back of you, I'd say.
Yep. It's at this point that I kind of want to explode
Yeah.
and respawn with a buggy.
Where do you respawn?
That's a good question.
It's the furthest gate you've been through, the last gate you went through. So you guys, I think.
Yeah, Greg technically didn't get through that gate. You blew him up before he could.
Right, I'll have to get through that gate before I explode.
Now, hang on, he's enforced that to give him a hazard.
Sure will.
Should have rolled those dice. Yeah, I'll just
Yes, it is.
take that.
Alright. I think you'll be able to get some shots with some handguns there.
Oh, yeah, true. Handguns? No, handguns are for weak. I got some Molotovs on board, I think, still.
Yeah.
How many?
I got 3 left.
Alright. Throw them all?
Well, I can blitz them so I can throw 2.
Nice.
Go on.
Alright. 2 ones would be good, thanks.
You got any hazards on that thing?
Nah.
Oh, for God's sake. How's he not got hazards on him?
It's all that not rolling dice.
One hit.
So I've got 4 evades.
Oh, well played.
Yes.
Alright, you face 2. I have pole position now.
You do. Oh, this could be bad.
Yeah, now he's behind you.
I have no need of rolling dice.
Because you have no hazards.
So I have no
Oh,
hazards.
I'm going to spin my... No, I need another poisons fight.
C91 is going to take the shots. 5 shots, please. Yeah, am I in range for... I'm out of range for grenades.
Rat.
I should have given myself another audience fight for wiping out, but I forgot to, so...
I'll take it. You get it. The audience
Because he
votes.
wiped out, right?
He did. He did wipe out, but he's not the...
Crowd pleaser.
Is he crowd pleaser?
They all are.
Oh.
Because it's only one can, right?
Alright. So 5 shots here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, that's gonna be bad. I'm seeing only one. It's in 4th gear. I would like to evade some of them.
Wow.
One of them.
Just take 3, please.
Just take 3, so he's down to 2 hull.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Here we go. Alright, who's going to go? C91, C35?
We're in 2nd gear, aren't we?
We are.
So I might have to spend one of these. To put C66 into 2nd gear.
Takes the shift, takes the hazard.
Yep.
Nice. I like it.
What's that? Which one is that? Burn rubber. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
And then he's just going to get the hell out of dodge.
I should have shot him.
I know you didn't. Don't think you
Should
hit the
have.
range.
I would have. Totally hit the range.
He's in 2nd gear, so he gets a free shift, up
Yep.
which he'll take up to 3rd, which puts him on. Again, I'm playing horribly conservatively, sorry.
Reckon.
They're big old station wagons, you know, they're just
My catch is
full of
not very
groceries.
impressed. What's C35 going to do? Oh, wait, no, C91. What's he going to do? Either one. Which one do you want to do? What are your cards?
I still can't. I'm like pacing that swap man, aren't I?
You're attacking.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Yeah. You make the audience seasick.
Ooh.
Alright, now that other car's out of the way, we'll see if we can get C91 through that gate.
Here we go.
So he's in 4th gear. Ooh, that's all bad. All bad in 4th. It's hazards all around.
Hang on. I might spin 2 audience votes to stop him moving.
What?
Wait, what?
You can spin 2 audience votes to stop him moving.
You can only do that on your activation. Or
That's what I'm just checking.
Start of the. I think it's the start of the gear phase, and anytime you activate.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's in the back.
Spinning. When a player has a chance to activate a vehicle before the player declares which vehicle he or she is going to activate, he or she may announce. Bugger.
Oh.
And I think there's another. It's either at the end of the.
Oh, and at
phase
the
or
end of
start.
every gear phase, each player has one last opportunity to spin audience votes.
So you
Really?
could have done it.
Didn't. Carry on. You just get away.
That's a
Oh,
fun-
look at that. And he manages to avoid that big pile of whatever.
But it does give him a hazard, right? Yeah, because he's in
What gear?
4th. Oh, what is he? 91. He's in. Oh, I'm 5 hazards. Oh, Christ! I'm going to have to roll some dice, aren't
Oh no.
This is where the game
There's
gets
his hazard.
This is where it gets interesting, right?
I? Yeah, it's kind of not what I want.
Can't push it.
No.
Oh, you could. You'd need to roll. Those both would need to come up as shifts.
So he's going to wipe out, isn't he?
Yep.
Unless I push it. Right.
Oh dear.
Wait, is he going to even if I push it, he's probably going to wipe out. Hey!
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Nice.
No dramas.
We'll cancel those.
Yeah. Shift up or down?
He's in fourth, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
No, I just want to cancel a. I'm going to cancel a hazard, man. That's what I wanted to do.
Nice.
It's too conservative. I don't like it.
He's playing smart.
Playing the
I'm
game.
trying not to screw it up on the finish line. It could still happen.
Yep.
Oh, and that man at the back hasn't gone, has he?
He has not.
C35. Just wanted to get some of that sweet glory and pepper that idiot full of holes.
Yeah, what is he? He's in fourth gear with 4 hazards. Wipeout time.
Oh, what? Look at this.
It's a.
That damn car is too long, man.
I'm just going to measure my command range. It's like War Machine again.
Yeah. I've just got to move my measurement over here. It's like, oh, I've just got this. It's like 8-inch fucking sticker on my arm. Yeah.
You need to get out of the way of it, damn. Your van's too slow, man. Pick it up.
What are you talking about? He's moving forward at the rate he needs to move forward at. He's winning.
Oh,
Alright,
he's going
so I'm in
to try and do that.
That's a hazard.
So that's a
He's going to try and do that
hazard.
spin thing again.
No, he is.
Oh, yeah.
The dodgy spinner.
But this is where he wipes out.
That's where he does some spins.
Yeah, he's got a few
He's
hazards.
got 4
there,
hazards.
yeah. He's got 4
Oh.
hazards. So it'd be 5, 6, 7 hazards. 6 hazards if I cancel that.
Which is a wipeout.
So we'll take another hazard. Yes.
Puts him on 6 hazards.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, here we go.
Still awesome.
Oh,
God's
shit.
sake. Yeah, so, yeah. Probably should have kept that spin, really, shouldn't I? So he moves to there.
Yes.
He's got a bajillion hazards.
Yes, he does. So does he wipe out?
He does. He wipe out. He's in gear 4.
Yep.
Hey. He does wipe out, and he does.
So he goes medium forward.
Yep. There you got it. Takes 2 health points. Smash, smash. He's on 2 left.
First gear.
Yep, no hazards.
And he faces that way.
And Greg chooses Trey.
Yep.
And now,
Yeah.
you done?
That's gear phase 2.
Yep.
And you're allowed to shoot him, or is that too busy trying
No,
not
he's
to
wiped
die?
out, so he becomes distracted. So
Yeah.
he can't shoot.
I think I probably could have shot him with the Molotovs, but it's alright. Don't worry about it. Because wiping out happens after the move attack phase.
Does it?
Yeah, movement, attacking, wipe out. The only time you're
that's
distracted.
true.
The only time you're distracted is when you're in contact with an obstacle.
Alright, we'll throw the...
Throw the Molotovs. Throw 'em.
I've only got 1.
Alright, throw it.
Make it happen.
That's the last one.
Alright, here you go. R.I.P. Oh, just hit
shit,
twice.
You got any hazards? No.
No. Didn't
Oh.
cancel the hits though.
Oh, that was as I spin past. He just.
Flick a Molotov out.
I
Like, here, catch
I like
this.
it. I like it. Alright, third gear phase. I have pole position.
Uh-oh.
This is where I win.
Ramming speed? No, you want to get past that car, don't you? Don't get distracted.
You're around the other way. Oh, shit.
Don't get distracted by the guy just sitting there waving at you. No, that's Deathrace. I get out of the car and just stroll around on the racetrack.
I'm gonna go medium.
Whoa, Greg the Brave.
Oh god, he's gonna try and daisy chain all my cars into oblivion, isn't he?
And I am gonna roll dice.
Could happen.
Because I want to spin here.
Fuck you.
Oh, look, you got your
You can-
shifts worked against you.
You can re-roll.
I am.
if
I'm
you
going
want.
to take a hazard to... Damn it!
Oh, yes.
Cancel the hazard, and that does nothing because I can't go up another gear. Bastard.
Can you touch me with anything?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you what?
No. Handguns though.
Yeah, go on. Oh, you got grenades, haven't you?
I do. 2 handguns and grenade.
C91, he's fine.
He's got 2 hull.
2 hull points.
Mm.
Tons left.
2 handguns.
Christmas.
Grenade. Oh, yes!
Goodness sakes. 91, he's in 4th gear.
Just need no 6s here.
6s.
That's 6. He's not dead yet.
She's not dead yet, Jim.
Not dead yet.
Oh, we're in 3rd gear, aren't we?
Yes.
Yes, who have I got left? And 66 needs to book it. He's only in 3rd gear, so he's going to have to change up. He's got 2 hazards. Can I do anything that gives me a free shift in 3rd? No. shift up, so he's going to have to roll some dice.
Ooh, how many hazards is he on? 2.
2. Yeah. So roll some dice. I guess I could just live with that, right? It's 3 hazards. Shit, they put me on 5 hazards.
Yeah, it will.
Ah, Death or Glory.
Got no choice.
5 hazards, 4th gear, and a spin result, which might be slightly useful. Yes, just aim for the gate.
Aim for the gate. Alright, C91?
Is that aim for the gate?
It's pretty much there.
C91?
Yes, 91. He's on 3 hazards in 4th gear. I wonder if he's just trying. He's in 4th gear. Damn it, we can't hip him.
Can't hip him.
Oh, I love it.
I love it.
Oh, anyway. Yep, I guess he's just going to try and finish the race as well then.
Oh, he won't.
He's got that one glorious hit point.
Both of them are on 1.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
probably should not be driving so close
Yeah,
to
he's
each
on
other.
1.
Oh yeah, because you hit him with the guns.
With double hit with the grenade.
Yeah. But you say one.
Oh, you get a hazard for that? It's a blast.
Oh yeah,
Oh, shit.
4 hazards for him.
Is he rolling dice?
No, he's
No?
just.
And he can't
driving.
go, so we go to 4th gear. Oh, this is where I went.
You're in 4th.
Mm-hmm.
This could easily end poorly.
Yeah, but Greg can't roll hazards and get the things he wants. He only rolls gear shifts now.
He's going to need a spin.
Yeah, see, I told you. 2 gear shifts.
This is where my weighted dice are coming back to bite me in the ass.
Yes! Oh,
No.
but hang on. Hey, can you cancel the slide?
Not really sure.
No.
So you're sliding into your wreckage.
Can I push it again?
No, just the once.
Balls.
Oops. Oopsie doodlies.
Balls.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
It was a great idea.
So what do you crash into?
I crashed into my wreck.
Oh, that can't be good. Oh dear. Yes.
You do. It's kind of weird because technically you move along the turn until you hit the slide.
And when you
yeah,
smash,
and
you
then
suddenly
smash into
slip sideways.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
It needs a
'cause-
patch of black ice. Who knows?
Yeah.
The post-apocalyptic future might have black ice. So how fast were you going when you hit that wreck?
4th.
That's not good, right?
Now, so hang on. So it's a buggy, so it's lightweight. It's gear 0. It always
No, it's not.
counts
It's an
as-
obstruction now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So
Oh.
it's in gear 0, but because it was a buggy, it's a lightweight obstruction.
Alright, well then, in that case, I will
You probably just
evade. So it's a...
Yeah, and no, so it always smashes you.
Yep. But it's a tailgate?
No, it's always a hit on.
It's always a hit on.
Yeah.
So my current gear plus its current gear. So it rolls 4 dice.
Yep. Roll 4 dice.
I...
Yeah.
But
Kill
it's
him
a
with
class... Hang on, it's a class lighter.
Lighter, yes.
So -1.
3 dice.
And I have a ram, so I get 6.
Only if you're smashing it.
No, I'll evade.
You got 3 hits.
Shit.
You got no evades. 1 evade. So 2
3
damage.
damage?
3 damage?
That too.
2 damage.
2 damage, yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, dear.
And some hazards.
2 hazards.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, so much for having no hazards. How many hazards have I got now?
2.
Oh, okay.
Did you take hazards for spinning and sliding? 'Cause
Oh,
you
no,
didn't
shit.
And all those other hazards that you got for rolling hazards?
Yeah.
I'm just
3
saying.
more.
Seem to
3
remember
more.
a lot of hazards being rolled.
Shit. Alright. Well, that's not ended up exactly
Wait,
how I
so
thought it would.
we're in phase 4.
Yeah, we're in 4th gear.
We've just started. Okay, come on. I'm gonna finish this damn
I
race.
think I may have lost this race.
So can this little car now do a whoop?
No, it's
No,
1st gear.
he's in first
Ah,
gear. He's
balls.
out of this. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah. Do you want to roll
That's
dice? No.
Yeah, do it.
No, it's playing it soft and smart.
So,
Oh, 4th gives me a free shift even.
Oh.
which gives you a hazard.
No, cancels. I'll just cancel hazard.
Oh.
And 91. What can we do? Just, no, he's just gonna go straight as well. Just slowly driving away.
Lovely.
It's like a Sunday drive.
This is bullshit. 5th gear phase.
No, I don't have anyone in 5th.
Me neither. 1st gear.
But first. You've got pole position.
I sure do. This is where I win the game.
You can ignore that buggy.
I can.
Get some more hazards on you?
No.
Go on.
Fourth gear, so I don't get any.
No, but you should get some anyway. Just
I
try
don't
it.
want them.
Push it, push it, push it. I mean, you only got 5 on you at the moment. You'll be fine.
He's gonna do it. I'm terrified of that.
Oh,
did I sneak away?
wretched.
Yep.
You are. That is unbelievable. Greg loses.
Came
He's
down
getting
today.
very grumpy.
I hate this game. I love this game.
That's so
good.
funny.
Alright, who's going?
Go on. Somebody has to finish the damn race. What is he in? He's in gear 4. Does he make it?
Yay, C66
No.
for the world first.
Should I roll some dice?
Yeah. I want to see you wipe out over the line.
No.
No, go on. I'll just be...
Ding, he wins. The C66 wins, even though he has the world's most useless weapons. Which is
Yeah,
like no
he
fun
didn't
to
even
us, yay.
fire.
Never fired a shot the whole game.
No,
Yay.
because he
Fine.
wasn't positioned correctly.
No,
Yes.
he wasn't.
And changed up too much. Yes.
Well played, buddy.
Good work.
Alright, will you, alright, we'll just quickly move over here.
This we're going for ages.
Alright guys, so there you go, that's the first game of Gaslands we played. Who is it? Let's hang on.
66.
66, the
Yeah.
useless flamethrower car across the line first. If I hadn't hit that buggy,
Yep.
you were done, because I would have multi-shot you.
Yep.
They're both on one hull point.
Yep.
Heavy machine gun at one, machine gun at the other, and just
I was
swat a
completely
van.
expecting that.
Yeah, unbelievable. So, really cool game. Took about an hour to play, full game. The campaign we got going at the moment at club is going really, really well. If I win, I think I can take first place. If Molly doesn't turn up and Mike doesn't turn up.
Yeah, relying on people not turning up.
Yeah.
Great way to win.
Yeah, so that's how it's going to work. It's going to be fine. It'll be great. So guys, look, thanks for watching. Stu, thanks for popping along, bringing
Yeah,
stuff
no
down.
worries.
It was really, really cool. Guys, remember, if you're not already a subscriber to Behind Enemy Lines, hit the subscribe button down there. Make sure you ring the bell if you want to get notifications of when we upload videos. Give the video a like so the Google algorithm tells more people to watch our fucking video our videos. Advertiser friendly and all that. There'll be a link for Patreon in there if you want to throw a couple of bucks our way and help out. Until the next video, which we're not sure what it's going to be, I've been Greg.
I've been sure.
And Dan's
I'm just a cameraman.
He's
That's
just a
alright.
cameraman.
Just cameraman today.
And we'll see you next time.
Why does it stop when you push stop?